Alright, so today we're going to be trying to see how we could take a look at using MT4 on your phone, on your mobile device. So I have an old device here that I'm going to use because I'm using my phone to actually record this. So I'm using an old device. This is a very, very old phone, but it works. It just goes to show that, the programming that you use to actually trade is not very high tech, so to say. But what you want to do, you want to go to your Play Store. This is for Android, obviously, but for iOS, it will be more or less the same thing with the App Store. You type in MT and 4, it should come up, and you just install it. Alright, you say accept, and you just install it. While it's installing, I'll tell you what this app is. If you've come from the previous video concerning how to use the trading platform or the trading platform basics, this is the mobile version of that. What this app does realistically is allow you to execute trades on your phone, right? And it's actually it's really good, right? So now you can say open, and just like that you have MT4, just like that. So now you can see here it's literally opening a demo account for you. Alright, it does this automatically. There's nothing you have to do. It as soon as the app starts up, it literally starts that. Now, if you remember, in the broker basics, we were talking about creating a demo account and creating a live account with the broker, right? So what you want to do, you can either take your finger and swipe all the way to the left, or you can just tap these 3 buttons here and you'd see manage accounts. You tap in this little cross right here and it says log into an existing account. So you want to go to the details that you would have got from the previous video when you opened your brokerage account, right, in your email, and you're going to type in what they told you. So the first thing, you had to look for the broker. So the broker is IC Markets. Right? Now the one that I have to use is IC Markets SC. IC Markets SC Demo 1 here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go now and put in the login information. I can do this off screen, right? And what this is going to do is log me into my account, the same account that we had put $200 demo dollars in, essentially. This is to allow you to then begin to place trades in a demo setting, so that it's not necessarily real money that you're using, but it kind of gives you an idea of a feel for the industry. Right? So now I'm signed in, or I'm signing in. You can see here it says IC Markets, and it was actually $400, not $200. Right? And you can literally now come here. You would see $400. This is a demo account, right? But if you wanted to do a live account, you come and you do the same thing. You come here, manage accounts, and you would see this open, not open demo, log into an existing account, and you type in IC Markets, and you can literally come here, as I said, and you type in IC Markets, and you can type in, you'll see the different live accounts, the different servers that you can go to. Now, we don't need to do that. We will be using this demo account to showcase how you execute trades, how you take advantage of the platform. So let's assume that I wanted to trade gold, right? I come here and I search for metals. You'd see metals right there. And you look for gold. Gold against the US dollar, which is this. That is this here. Gold against the US dollar. And you type that in. And then you come back down, you'd see gold against the US dollar, open chart. Just like that, we're paying attention to gold. Just like that, you're paying attention to gold. Now let's just say I wanted to enter a buy on gold right here. I wouldn't advise doing a trade like this, but I'm just using this for example. If I wanted to enter a buy on gold right here, I would come up to this thing in the top corner here and press buy. Just like that, I am in a buy on gold. You could see it's right now, it's losing $1, $4, etc., etc. So let's just say okay, so now it's in profit like about $9. Let's just say it's in $30 now. Let's just say I'm happy with this profit. So I decide, you know what? I wanted to close this. I can literally swipe on that to the left and then close it. You would see close with profit, close. If I come here now, you would see my history, and I closed with a profit of $20. You're gonna see $13 because there's a commission of $7. All right, and we'll talk about commissions and all of these different things. But basically, now the account has gone just like that, from literally $400 to $413, just like that. All right. Now let's assume that I wanted to change the size of the trade that I entered, because you can see here I entered with 0.10. I want to show you that you can change that. So you come back here, and where it says 0.10 here, you want to come back and you want to change this. You can change it to 0.01, you can change it to 0.10, you can change it to whatever you like. I recommend obviously utilizing proper risk management, and I do touch on this later down. So there are very specific numbers that you want to put in here. But the reality is you can change this to whatever you like, and so long as your broker allows you to use that size of trade, you can do it. So if I were to press this, if I were to press buy here now, you can see the size of the trade is a lot smaller, right? And the amount of money I'm making is also a lot smaller. So now I decide, you know what, I want to put a stop loss on this trade. So I'm coming back here. Instead of pressing the tick, I'm going to press the little pen, and I'm going to put a stop loss right here. So I entered at 1833.84. I want to put a 10 pip stop loss. A 10 pip stop loss would be 1832.84. So I'm going to come right here, 1832.84. Press the tick and press modify. Boom, just like that. If I go back, you're going to now see, and you zoom in, you're going to see that there's a stop loss in place. The same thing basically takes place with regards to a take profit. If I wanted to put a take profit on this trade, I said, you know what, I'm going to come here, I want to put a take profit of 20 pips. So I entered at 1833.84. A take profit of 20 pips would be 1835.84. So I come here, 1835.84, modify. Look at that. Now I have a take profit active as well. And you can go on different time frames. You could literally just tap the screen, go on the different time frames, and you would see, so this is the 1 hour time frame. You would see a stop loss on your take profit, the daily time frame, the monthly time frame, and all of these different things. I advise that you play around with the platform, especially using a demo account, before you even begin to try to do this with a live account with real money. I definitely advise that you play around with it, but it's quite easy. It's nothing too difficult or anything too complicated. That is something that you wouldn't be able to do. It's actually quite easy in my opinion, right? The last thing I want to touch on is indicators. Now, I don't trade with indicators. The only one that I do use is this line, this moving average. If I wanted to adjust that, I just tap the screen. These are quick options, and I press this little F right here. Press the F, and it says moving average. I can adjust this to whatever I like. I'm going to adjust it to 14 because that's the moving average that I use, and I'm adjusting that to exponential and say done. It's adjusted now. I don't like this RSI, this window down here. I don't use that, so I'm going to come back to the F here and say, instead of a relative strength index, I'm going to, because I want to remove it, I'm going to tap this little trash icon here, select that, and say trash. Now it's gone. And that's it. It's really easy. It's really easy to use this platform. You can go back here now. You can see the trade is actually losing. So some of the money that I would have made, this $20 that I would have made, I'm losing some of it. So I say, you know what, I want to close the trade prematurely. I don't want to hold it for much longer, so I want to close it. It actually closed itself because it stopped me out. So you see this little red tab here on the side? It says that this trade stopped me out. And you're going to see right where my stop loss was, 1832.84, that's where it went. And it stopped me out. So just like that, you get an intro to how quickly you can enter and execute and either close or stop trades. And yeah, that's really it. It's quite simple. It's nothing too difficult. And on your tablet, it's the same thing. So it's the same process for tablet and mobile. For